Hey, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We got some big news out here in the trucking industry today. So I'm gonna wait till we get a few people coming in here. Well, of course, now that sun is gonna come from over there. Let me maybe put this over here. Maybe that'll be better. I'll face that way, but let's see if we get anybody coming in here today. I don't see nobody coming in just yet. Give me a big thumbs up if we are actually coming through. I don't know why we're not seeing anybody, but hopefully we are live. It says we are. But yeah, there is one thumbs up right there. Anyways, we have some big news to bring to you guys today. Maybe some of you guys have already seen it in the title. But yeah, leave me a comment and a big thumbs up there if you guys are watching. Figured, you know what? This is so hot off the news press that it hasn't been posted anywhere. And I figured, you know what? We got to talk about it since it is such fresh, hot news, right? Let me know. Are you guys able not to see me or what's the deal here? I don't see no comments coming in or anything like that. Let me know, guys. Are you guys able to see? Hear me? What's the deal, guys? I know most of you guys are probably working. All right, now we're seeing 3 people, but I don't see any comments. I don't get it. Oh, there we go. Didn't get any notification, eh? All right. Well, like usual, I don't know why YouTube is delaying the notifications these days, but anyways, I figured, well, we'll go ahead and announce this anyways as of this morning. Oh, there we go. Now the notifications are being sent out. I just got the notification on my second channel there. So now people will probably start coming in. Hey, Mr. Jukebox is in the house. Well, thank you. Appreciate you tuning in. See, now the people are coming in. Hey, you guys, what's up? Hey, we got some big news to announce today. This morning, hot off the press. A lot of our drivers had gotten satellite messages saying affected immediately. Penner International has been sold to a company called C.A.T C.A.T out of Quebec. So I figured, you know what? Since it is such a hot, fresh news, you can't even find it on the internet just as of yet. Why not talk about it a little bit and see what you guys' opinion is on it? Why do you guys think that they sold? I hope to see you this year. Well, that would be nice. I would really hope to go to the truck show this year. Our daughter has gotten the dates for those for that week, so we could actually go if everything works out. But yeah, depending on our sponsors and everything, and we'll see if that will work out. But wow, does that mean you might be able to go film on the road again? No, the thing is, according to the message, it says that affected immediately, Penners has been sold to C.A.T, a company out of Quebec called C.A.T, and Ellen Penner is still going to be the president, CEO, I guess, as of right now for the company, and all the terminals out of Steinbach, Winnipeg, Toronto, and Fargo, all of those employees are safe as far as we are aware. But I mean, that's basically where we have how should I say it? That's basically where we actually have dispatchers and stuff, right? So I guess they want to keep all of those. So this is definitely hot news, fresh off the press. Nobody's reported on it just yet. You can't even find it on the internet. Me and Trucker Jukebox did some Google searching and there ain't nothing about it anywhere. So this is definitely hot news. I'm sure quite a few of you guys are going to be quite surprised that that's actually going on. And let me know in the comments below later on if you watch this later or even now. What do you guys think? Is this a good idea or a good move, or maybe you guys have some insight on maybe why it happened? Nobody really knows why exactly this happened. I'm not even aware of why this has happened, but it is definitely big news. That is crazy, right? Pinky the cat. Yeah, that's right. Nobody, I don't think too many people had a heads up that this was coming, including myself. I kind of suspected a little bit of something was going on because over the holidays, like usually around Christmas time, we are super busy, and this year it just seemed like a little weird, like we weren't getting loads, and then we were having to sit home a little bit more than usual. So me and Jukebox were actually talking about it the other day. We were like, you know, something, usually when stuff like that goes down, that's when you suspect things are going on in the background, right? Like something is happening. I know that's a good suggestion. Maybe search Facebook or LinkedIn, but I don't have any of that, so can't search on there. But anyways, what do you guys think? Is that big news to you guys or what? I know to me it is, and I figured, hey, I see a couple of squirrels running over there. I'm just taking my 30-minute break, and I figured, you know what, since nobody knows about it yet, and why not stir the pot up a little bit and tell you guys about it. I sure hope that you guys are having a fantastic day. So far my day has been going pretty good. Still waiting on the smoky visit. Hell yeah, I know, tell me about it. Canada American Transport. Yeah, no, it's not what it's called. It's called C.A.T, and it's C.A.T Inc. I think INC out of Quebec. If you Google it, you'll find it. They got like red trucks with yeah, you'll see it. They have pictures on the internet about it, or what their company looks like. But anyways, they have bought out Penner International. Can you believe that? I was quite surprised that that actually happened. You know, I'm just picked up a load this morning and was just waiting for my border crossing to clear, and all of a sudden we get a message. I thought maybe it had something to do with my load, you know, working on, can't say, but I'll be watching it later. Hey Salty Dog, I know you're working. Yeah, I know you probably well, I already sent you a screenshot of it, but big yeah, who knows what's going to happen now. Like are we going to be safe at this workplace? Are we, you know, are we going to see some changes here in the near future? Who knows, right? Like a lot of times when companies buy another company out, they want to implement their policies and all of that, right? And my number one goal is getting that safety lady out of the office there. I've been saying that for a long time, and maybe that'll happen, all right? Keep my fingers crossed, and maybe that will actually happen. And then I might be able to come back and do videos again here on YouTube as a truck driver. But for right now, we're doing the outdoor adventures, and I do have another video that is kind of in the works right now, but I figured since I didn't have a video up this weekend, and this is hot news, right? Fresh off the press. It hasn't even, the ink hasn't even been dried at the press yet. So that's how hot this news is, right? Yeah, so it is quite, yeah, talk to you later there, Salty Dog, definitely. I know you'll be watching later. But anyways, so how's all of you guys doing? Are you guys having a fantastic week so far? I know it's only Monday, right? Is it a blue Monday for you, or is it a good Monday? For me so far, it's quite exciting, I guess, especially after all of that news, right? You gotta be excited when news like that comes up, eh? Hope it's not fake news. No, Chuck, it's not. This is not fake news. It is definitely not, because you know I work for the company, and it is hot off the press. You can ask Jukebox. He's already got a screenshot of it. And yeah, so quite a few of my friends actually have a screenshot of the message that we received this morning. So it is definitely no fake news here. I don't like to do fake news. That's I might do like a little trick here and there, or maybe have a little bit of a clickbait title once in a while, but you can't I can't really do fake news stuff on this, right? Yeah, that would be really nice to do videos going down the road again, but we'll see what happens. You never know, right? Things can always change. But anyways, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask him down here, because this is perfect time to do it, right? I know you guys are always asking, and I got a funny story for you guys, and I don't want to make anybody look bad or anything like that, but sometimes you get the funniest comments, and it's just hilarious to read some of the comments that I get on my channel here, right? And the other day I got me a channel, and oh, okay, that's what it stands for, Jukebox. All right, I guess they were right then, that other comment. Yeah, anyways, I got me a funny comment the other day. Somebody wrote in comment, he said, how long does it take for you to be a truck driver in order for you to make $90,000 a year as a company driver and be home every night? I said to him, are you kidding me? I said, as soon as you find that company where you can make 90 grand a year, let me know, because I would love to work for that company. It sure ain't over here. I did the math. If you do, for instance, a lot of companies nowadays, they make somewhere between 45 and 50 cents a mile, right? And if you do that times 12,000 miles a month, times 12, that's only about a little over $70,000 a year gross. So if you can make $90,000 a year and be home every night, I would want to work for that company, wouldn't I? That would be something funny. I guarantee you that would be. I see Don is in the house. How you doing today, Don? I know I need to call you again. I know you never called me, but hey, I do call you once in a while. And did you guys all watch the Super Bowl this last weekend? I know I'm not into football, but I know a few of you guys that are. And my word was that Howard, apparently he was a big fan of watching it, and he never really did watch it, from what I understand. Well, that's good to hear, Don, that you're doing great. I'm doing pretty damn good myself. Oh yeah, especially when I get to report on hot news like this, right? Oh my goodness, Chuck and Angie, what is going on here? Well, thank you. I appreciate that donation. Every little bit counts, man. And that means the world to me when you guys do that. That just goes to show you that we have some real loyal subscribers out here on this channel that really appreciate what we do. Yes, that's right. They run out of Quebec. Absolutely. And most of you guys will have probably seen them if you are truck drivers. Even if you're not a truck driver, you might have seen them, just not realized that that's who it is, right? But anyways, if you guys don't have any questions here in a few minutes, I'm going to have to get out of here, because we got somewhere to go, right? I know I've only been on here 12 minutes or almost 13 minutes, but, you know, I'm just having a great day. We finally got some sunshine out here today. It's kind of not super bright, but we got a few clouds in the sky. Yes, it is breaking news. Absolutely, it is breaking news. Absolutely. I guarantee you by later tonight, Steinbach Online is our local news company. They will probably be reporting on it later tonight. I'm sure they will. They did when Big Freight got bought out by a U.S. company. Well, thank you very much there, Mr. Jukebox. I really, really appreciate it. No, that ain't gonna happen there, sweetie. I ain't about to learn French. I speak enough languages already, and I'm not really interested in learning French. Yeah, hot news in Steinbach, that's for sure. How many of you guys could imagine a big company like that, been in business for 95 years? I think Jukebox was reading it earlier to me, because I was driving, I was just on the phone with him, and he's parked, he's doing a reset. And he read some of the history on Penner International, and they've been in business since 1923, since horse and buggy. They were basically starting, and from what we read, it was, I believe, in the 70s or 80s, around that area. They actually got bought out by a U.S. company already once. I didn't even know that. And then apparently a few months later, they bought that other company out that bought them out originally. And so yeah, it's been I guess they've been in business for 95 years, and it's quite shocking to see a big company like that, or that a company that's been in business for that long, to be doing that. But that just goes to show you that trucking is not easy anymore. It used to be a lot of money used to be in the trucking industry, but it isn't anymore. And that's exactly the reason why I'm no longer an owner operator, right? Because I see what is happening, and I see my pay, you know, I saw my paychecks, you know, like, and you can just kind of tell, you know, when you see all the small guys starting to disappear, and you see the shop rates going skyrocket high with their rates for hourly labor and all of that, you know it's time to get out of here. Because if your rate ain't going up, but everything else is going up, like fuel is going up, the shop rate is going up, the new trucks are always breaking down, how can you stay in business, right? That's just how I look at it. But what was that comment there? I sure hope this means we get Trucker Rudi show back. Fingers crossed, right? Will only happen if we get that safety lady out of the office there. But you know, I've made my point clear before, and I'll say it again, that nobody likes her in the safety department there. Not too many people actually have the guts to actually come out and say it, especially on social media sites, but I do. I'm not afraid to say it, and she knows it, and I don't care. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I don't like everybody, and not everybody likes me, right? That's just the way life is. I learned that a long time ago, that not everybody is going to like you. There's always going to be haters, and there's always going to be somebody that don't like you for whatever reason. Just maybe the way you look, the way you talk, who knows? Trucking is, yeah, I know, it's a big headache, I tell you. It's not what it used to be anymore, and that's why I'm a company truck driver and nowadays, not an owner operator or lease operator or anything like that. Mind you, the truck that I'm driving now has done me very well. I've driven it now for 1.5 years, and it's done really, really good. So I can't complain about this truck, but only time will tell, right? You know, once they get a little bit older, all the wiring and everything will start going bad. Low Windows has started their business in 1905. Wow, they've been in business, wow, almost the same time as Penner International. We have to get together soon again. Yeah, that would be nice, hey? Maybe we could get together for a nice supper or something like that. That would be awesome. But anyways, if you guys don't have any questions, then I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I do appreciate all of you guys tuning in for this hot news today. And it is actually fairly warm over here. I know the wife said at the house it's a little bit cooler today, but over here my truck was showing 8 degrees Celsius when I pulled in here. So that is pretty darn good. I was almost tempted to do the live show without my jacket, but I said, nah, let's put it on. I don't want to get sick, right? Absolutely. And I am on my way to Alberta for those of you guys that are wondering. However, I am coming through the States. And so maybe we see some of you guys subscribers out there. I met up with Salty Dog this weekend, but he didn't really want to be on video, so that's okay. I respect that. Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know, right? What's going to be in our future, right? Is our wage going to go up? Is it going to go down? It's all an uncertainty, right? We have no idea. Yeah, absolutely. So you guys all be safe out there. Keep the shiny side up, and keep it in between them lanes, and we will talk to you guys later. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in. Share this hot news with all of your friends on social media sites and all of that. Let's get the word out there a little bit. And I do appreciate you guys watching, and for everybody leaving a big fat thumbs up. That helps out the algorithm here on YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. And we will see you guys on the next one. So have a great day, everybody. See ya.